Picture this: London, 1888. Gas lamps casting eerie shadows through the fog-filled streets of Whitechapel. A time when poverty and crime ran rampant, but nothing could prepare Victorian London for what was about to unfold. Jack the Ripper, perhaps the most infamous serial killer in history, emerged from these shadowy streets, striking terror into the heart of one of the world's greatest cities. But what made this murderer different? What transformed this criminal into a legend that still captivates us today? Between August and November of 1888, Jack the Ripper targeted women in London's East End, specifically in the impoverished Whitechapel district. His victims were found in dark alleyways, their bodies mutilated with surgical precision. The killer's knowledge of human anatomy led many to believe he had medical training, adding another layer to the mystery. The press of the time sensationalized these murders, giving the killer his notorious nickname. Letters began arriving at newspaper offices, allegedly from the killer himself, taunting the police and public. The most famous one, known as the From Hell letter, arrived with a horrifying package, half a preserved human kidney. Despite one of the largest manhunts in British history, with hundreds of officers combing the streets and interviewing thousands of people, Jack the Ripper was never caught. The investigation produced over 100 suspects, from royal physicians to American quack doctors, but no one was ever definitively identified as the killer. Even today, more than 130 years later, amateur detectives and historians continue to pore over the evidence, trying to crack this unsolved case. The Ripper's true identity remains one of crime history's greatest mysteries, transforming him from a mere murderer into something more. A shadow that still haunts our collective imagination, reminding us that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we never catch. This isn't just a story about a killer. It's a dark mirror reflecting the societal fears and failures of Victorian London, and a reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved.